What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dwayne Freeman back with another boxing matchup post-fight video for the anticipated fight between Artur Beterbiev and Marcus Browne. Marcus Browne was stopped in the ninth round by TKO due to a body shot. Artur Beterbiev he did what he normally does and stops his opponent. He has now stopped his 17th straight opponent. He has 17 wins with 17 knockouts. Marcus Browne came into this fight with a new trainer, Derek James, and he started off nice. He was using his jab, using his speed, and using his footwork. But Artur Beterbiev started going straight to the body, getting inside, and getting them on the ropes. But one thing that was noticed in this fight was Butterbeef is starting to show his age. He wasn't as fast as he used to be, and he didn't cut the ring off like he used to in his past fights. Now that could be due to Marcus Brown's speed and agility, but it looked like his age is catching up to him. He's 36 years old, so Father Time never been defeated yet. So he looked like he's showing his age now. But with that being said, he still was able to stop Marcus Browne. Marcus Browne did cut Butterbeef across the forehead with a punch, and there was blood through from the fourth round on. Now, what I didn't like from Marcus Browne was after the third round, he stopped using his footwork. He started standing there and banging with Artur Beterbiev. Now, Artur Beterbiev, that's what he wants you to do, is to sit there and bang with him. And Marcus Browne fell into that trap. Now, if he was using his ring IQ, he could have stuck his jab out there and kept moving around, because that's what was getting Arthur frustrated in the beginning of the round. The first two rounds, he couldn't keep up with Marcus Browne. Marcus Browne was sticking his jab, and he was moving to the left, moving to the right, and Butterbeef was getting a little frustrated. But like I said, he got cut over his forehead, and it seemed like that was just a light switch that turned on, because he started putting on more pressure and more pressure. And there was a lot of blood and over his right eye. Yeah, like I said, Marcus Browne didn't use his ring IQ, because they went to the doctors to check to see if they needed to stop the fight, but they continued. They said they were going to let it go another round to see how the blood would affect the fight. And so Marcus Browne should have saw that and used that to use his jab and step to the right instead of stepping to the left. You should have just kept sticking the jab out there, stepping to the right, and try to blind Butterbeef with the blood in his jab, and just continue to box. But he didn't do that. He stayed on the ropes, and he continued to let Butterbeef have his way with him on the ropes. He worked the body, and Marcus Browne would just cover up. And eventually that took a toll, because he was dropped in the seventh round with a body shot. He got back up. He finished the round, and he came back in the eighth round, and he looked like he was going to start to do what he did in the first two rounds and use his jab and use his footwork. But then he eventually came back to just standing on the ropes, and he got caught at the beginning of the ninth round, and he got hit with a body shot, and then it was followed up by an uppercut. He took a knee, and he never got back up from the canvas. And so we have a new unified WB and IBF champion. Well, Artur Butterbeef was already the WBC champion, but he is now the unified champion. So I'd like to see what's next for Marcus Browne. He's going to have to get back into the gym, with Derek James and continue learning from Derek James because, like I said, he had all the tools to win the fight. But like I said in my pre-fight, my prediction video, you have to beat Beterbiev. You have to beat him down and you have to stop him because he's going to keep coming. And that's exactly what he did in this fight. He just kept coming. So make sure you like and share my video, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with more videos and more live streams. Thank you for joining me.